Hi there, Terese from Remax Preferred BuySeaIsle City. So today's topic is, can I buy and sell a house at the same time? The answer absolutely is yes. I've done this many times for many clients, particularly in my market where I work every day in BuySeaIsle City. And the reason is because most families are going to buy and sell multiple times. You buy and sell for different reasons, different times in your lives and your family's lives. So for an example, you would maybe want to upgrade the size of your property in BuySeaIsle because you now have grandchildren coming into the picture. So I will give an example of a success story for one of my clients. Now, how do you do this? So first of all, you list your house for sale. You can first identify a replacement property, a new house that you'd like to move to, but you really should put your house up for sale first, and I'll explain why. So let's say sign a listing agreement, put your house up for sale first. Now, most sellers say to me, I do not want to put my house up for sale. It will sell right away. I want to first find the other property. Well, it's important to get the first step started of putting your house up for sale, and you'll be protected if you use a clause to say, suitable, the sale is contingent upon seller finding suitable replacement property, suitable to you, and a replacement property. So let's say your house goes under contract and you're out looking for other homes. If you can't find a suitable one to you, then there's no selling your house and you can cancel. So the other way, if you find a replacement property first and then you put your house up for sale, that's done in a market where it's more of a buyer's market, where they have the upper hand, where you put the house under contract and then it's contingent upon you selling your current home, and you only go to closing on the new one if you sell your current home. That's less common nowadays. What's more common nowadays is put your house up for sale contingent upon you finding a replacement. And we do both hand in hand. We do it both ways. There's protection you could have both ways, so it's not a huge risk to you. And of course, we don't want to waste anyone's time or get their hopes up and then crush them. But generally, I have an idea in talking to you about what you're looking for. If there's something currently out there who I know that might want to sell, that has a replacement property that would be suitable for you. So we do both. Now, a success story. So I had a family who owned a beach block home, and it was in the south end of the island, and an upgrade for them, what it looked like was getting a larger home, and probably one that was newer, so less maintenance. And so we found them a home that was newer, that was larger, less maintenance. And in that situation, that they did it where they saw the home first, and that's what prompted their desire to move. So like I said, it does work out that way sometimes too. And then they put that home under contract, the replacement one, and then we put their house up for sale, and then their house sold, and then they bought the other one. And as far as closing is concerned, how do you sort that out? So what you do is, if you close with the same title company for both properties, if you arrange it that way, it's really helpful. So what happened was, the person that I had sold their property at the title company. All the money sat in the title company's account under their name, and then they walked into the next closing room, and then they bought the new replacement property, and then they paid for it by way of whatever balance they had, plus the funds that were sitting in the title company's account. And in their case, they actually got a few dollars back. They had enough equity in their property. They had owned it a couple of years and had enough that they didn't have to write a check for any excess to buy the new property. So that could happen really for somebody, nowadays, especially with where the sales prices are. So anyway, if you have interest in selling, buying, upgrading, or you have one property that's an investment property, a rental, and you want to buy another one, you want to upgrade that property, we can do that. We can defer your capital gains bill by using 1031 tax deferred exchange, and I can explain that to you as well. That's something that most people in BuySeaIsle do take advantage of. So that is it for today. of can I buy and sell a house at the same time? And the answer is yes. I hope you found that helpful and reach out to me for more information.